To start your family tree, you need to think of your ancestors as real people with real identities. I tell people all the time, your ancestors are more than just names. Think of all the ways that you could describe yourself. You were born on a specific date, in a specific place. You have relatives. You might even have brothers and sisters. You might have an Uncle Bob or an Aunt Mabel. You've lived in different places. You have had different occupations. And all of these things can be useful to describe you and differentiate you from someone else who just happens to have the same name. And it's the same with your ancestors. They had places they lived and occupations. They certainly had relatives and other people they might be associated with. And we can use all of that information to help to tell apart people who have the same name. So we know that we have the right person. But if you're just focusing on the name, chances are high that you're going to be adding people to your tree that really don't belong there. Well, put away your credit card, because the best place to start exploring your family history is at home. What do you already know about your family? Write it down. Write down the names. Write down any dates that you may know. Write down where they lived. You can even add details like occupations, or churches, or organisations. Don't stop with your parents and grandparents. If they had brothers and sisters, write them down. Write down what you know about them. Then look around for papers. Do you have any obituaries? Do you have any funeral programmes? Do you have any kind of certificates, letters, photos, memorabilia? It's amazing what details you can pull out of some of the things you might already have. Don't go it alone. Be sure to ask other family members what they might know. Sometimes when I'm asked, who should I be asking? I always say, start with your brothers and sisters. Once you've got the brothers and sisters out of the way, go on to your cousins and start asking them. When you're talking to your other family members, make sure to ask if they've got any photos or letters. They might not know that you're interested in those kind of things, unless you specifically ask. By starting at home with your genealogy research, you're building a much stronger foundation for researching your family tree.